Collins and Harper Audio present Think Like a Human, The Power of Your Mind in an Age of AI by David Weitzner. Performed by Andrew Joseph Perez.
Disclaimer. This publication is designed to provide accurate and authoritative information in regard to the subject matter covered. It is sold with the understanding that the publisher is not engaged in rendering legal, accounting, or other professional services. If legal advice or other expert assistance is required, the services of a competent professional person should be sought. From a Declaration of Principles jointly adopted by a committee of the American Bar Association and a committee of publishers and associations. Disclaimer. This book is not intended as a substitute for medical advice from a qualified physician. The intent of this book is to provide accurate general information in regard to the subject matter covered. If medical advice or other expert help is needed, the services of an appropriate medical professional should be sought. Introduction. A Tale of Three Soups. For better or worse, revolution is always in the air. In business and tech, the revolutionary aspiration is for breakthroughs that can catalyze an unexpected tomorrow. Few in these fields have the patience or venture capitalist funding to work for incremental outcomes. Nobody opens their wallets after being pitched a future only slightly better than today. So tech boosters take their cues from carnival hucksters and televangelists, flooding social media with passionate confessionals and messianic zeal. Like a few days into the initial release of ChatGPT, when online message boards barked that this incredible new tool was going to change literally everything. The world outside of Silicon Valley and the virtual chat rooms of Reddit had no idea what was brewing, as a profoundly different future arrived a little early in tech-forward spaces. One tuned-in radical was hungry for more than new toys to play with. Unable to imagine a satisfying dish to quickly put together, he turned to the tech of tomorrow, typing an inventory of all the food in the cupboards and refrigerator and prompting a chatbot to derive a tasty recipe utilizing items on the list. In an instant, the algorithm came up with an unexpected delicacy, garbanzo bean and cheddar cheese-infused chicken soup. Having consumed the creation, the now satiated tech enthusiast ecstatically reported how blown away he was with the result. Who would have ever thought to make chicken soup? And why would a hungry soul return to the dark ages of self-directed meal construction when there's now an artificial intelligence, AI, ably fit for the task? That moment of change was a few years back. Today, the generative AI future has arrived for almost everyone with a computer. So, are you more enlightened? Has the practice of outsourcing meal planning to AI been widely adopted? Have algorithms significantly improved your daily existence? In my circle, we're still waiting for the upending of worlds, knowing that we can access any number of different processes, algorithmic and other, to end up with an equally mediocre chicken soup. Like use the chatbot to recommend a recipe rather than craft it. Or engage older technology, like a search engine, to easily find a foodie website and follow the human-constructed algorithm of steps. Lacking digital aid, maybe there's a recipe that has been passed down in the family, or a favorite to grab from a cookbook. If we're picky, we could narrow the algorithm behind our recipe search to a particular cultural style of chicken soup preparation that aligns with our tastes, or limit the ingredients to what is accessible. If you're feeling the counter-revolutionary spirit, there is another possible fix to the soup-making dilemma that relies on truly outdated tech. For despite their merits, none of these algorithmic approaches are the way my beloved grandmother made her chicken soup, a dish of legend within our family and local community. She never followed a strict recipe, and she certainly didn't have access to an AI like ChatGPT to help her out. But she did have access to a wonderful assortment of cognitive tools that served her, and all those cooking before her, quite well in the quest to nurture a hungry crowd. You see, my old-fashioned grandmother relied on an elaborate and holistic form of natural, artful intelligence. She would, for instance, taste the soup as it cooked, making all sorts of adjustments that felt right in the moment. Some days might have called for a spicier soup, while others a milder taste. There might be a time for knædlach, matzo balls, a time for lokshen, noodles, or a time for kreplach, dumplings, depending on which Jewish holiday season we were in. I'm sure many of you have recollections of something or someone similar. There were likely no rules behind our grandparents' soups, just a skill for transposing nurturing warmth into liquid goodness. We still have options.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?